This is a Love Life Horoscope tarot reading for Virgo from December 6th to the 20th, 2021. Let's get to it. What do we got going on for you in the next 2 weeks? Oh, 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. Interesting. You may feel like things have been kind of in this zombie state for you. Like it's kind of like this feeling that you're going into the next 2 weeks where everything is same old, same old. Like nothing is changing, or at least it's not changing quick enough for you. You feel like you're kind of stuck in place. But there is an end to a cycle. Like it's a very good ending here coming for you. There's some sort of gift that's going to be presented to you that you don't see coming yet. I'm getting the sense here that whatever this cycle was for you, it left you feeling like nothing is ever going to change, but there is something changing here for you, something really good. Let's clarify this 8 of Swords. Mortification, loyalty. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that you needed to learn something in this cycle. And I'm noticing all these wraps. Like this could have been a cycle that kept on repeating for you. It's like it was teaching you something in terms of values, in terms of the way you need to think. On one hand, there's loyalty. On the other hand, there's mortification. So there was something really hard about this cycle. Perhaps you had to leave some people behind. Some people weren't being loyal to you. And now you figured out what to look for. You learned some sort of lesson here. And there's a reward coming to you. Something is being gifted, something that you've been waiting on. It's beautiful energy coming to you. Let's get to the random love generated questions and see what they say. First question. What happens if you wait for the love interest to contact you in the next 2 weeks? Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. So the next 2 weeks, you're still not finished the cycle yet, but this cycle is completing. You're coming to the 9th cup here. Like you're coming into this place where you love yourself so much that you can give love freely to others, but this love interest, it's kind of like there is an issue stopping them from progressing towards you. There's stagnation on their end. And this is to do with you completing this cycle. This could be multiple cycles that you're completing at once. Because I am getting the sense that, like, I thought it was one cycle looping over and over itself, but it could have been a couple cycles at once. So there could be 2 rewards coming in for you. One, it's like you're rewarded with happiness, with love, and the other, it's some sort of gift. It's like multiple things are coming in for you now, because I feel that this was a difficult cycle for you. You have no choice but to wait. Let's clarify this Ten of Wands. This ending of this burden. You're putting down some sort of burden. For them, constancy. For you, glory. Yeah. It's kind of like for them, this doesn't really affect them. It's not really changing for them. This is about you coming into some sort of glory. I'm getting the sense that spirits were like policing you in a sense, like making sure that you learned some sort of lesson, or they kept you coming back to it, making you run through these obstacles until you learned it. Because whatever you're learning here, it's definitely to teach you how to sort out the people that are loyal to you from the people that will end up disappointing you. And I think it's a lesson that you need to perfect so that you'll be ready for the next cycle. Like it has something to do with this next cycle for you. Like everything is going to be amplified in this next cycle. You're coming into some sort of glory here. What are the new opportunities opening up for you at this time in the next 2 weeks? Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords. You're learning something here. There's something that you're learning. You're mastering. It's this Queen of Swords. It's like you're learning how to teach people how to treat you right, so you don't have to keep on going through this stress. Like something occurred to me just now. Like we go through these, they're kind of these cycles of stress when we end something hard and we know that you're mortified by something. I feel you're learning a huge lesson in terms of who's loyal to you, but that's clearly coming after the point where someone wasn't loyal to you. And a lot of times, like we have to go through these cycles of stress till we get to that point where we can regulate ourselves out, you know. But we're the sort of creatures, we so want to belong to somebody. So we get into connections as soon as they come to us. And when that happens, we kind of put this healing cycle of this stress on hold because we don't want to burden the other person. But I feel that you're kind of in this place where the spirits are making you run through this cycle so you get this complete lesson, so that the stress leaves you in a sense. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. For them, learning. For you, tenacity. So yeah, it was a difficult cycle for you. It took a long time, but you're going to be teaching people how to treat you right, in a sense. That's what you're learning here. But it's coming to an end, you know, not exactly in the next 2 weeks. Like in the next 2 weeks, we see you at the Nine of Cups. You're learning to love yourself, so that's good. But you just have to wait a little bit more for this. What does the love interest find most attractive about you? Ooh, Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. There is somebody that has their heart open to you. Like they want to be very giving. They want to start a relationship with you, a brand new start in love. But there's a tower that needs to fall. And I feel it's this tower that has been needing to fall for you. Like you may have built something on false foundations, And now I'm getting the sense that, like, whoever was in your life that mortified you, it was really difficult for you, because this is someone that I feel was part of your foundation, that was part of, how you learned to relate into this world, right? Like it was part of your building blocks. So it's about you working through these past issues, rebuilding, your foundations here before this love interest can come into your life, because there's something to do with your belief system. Like, it's like you have to work on yourself here. Like, you have to, I feel that whoever was disloyal to you was one of these foundation blocks, and the way you perceive the world, because you thought they were loyal, so you perceived everyone that was also disloyal in the world as being loyal, because you thought that this one person was loyal. So now you have to go through and really see, like, really look at their characteristics, really look at what defines them, and spot where other people outside, superficially have treated you wrong, that have the same characteristics, so you don't have to keep repeating this cycle, because there is glory that's meant for you, but this is about you almost rebuilding your foundation. Let's clarify this tower. For them, conversation. For you, waiting. Yeah, this person wants to communicate. This is fifth dimensional energy that's kind of blocking this connection with this person. Like, you have to, it's not that this person doesn't want you, it's just that they're not allowed into your life till you get something right. You have to wait, and you have to put your focus on yourself here, on figuring something out in terms of loyalty. In the extended, we'll look into, I just read the first question. These are all random generated questions. The first question is, what are the false beliefs the love interest needs to let go of? I'm going to turn that around, because I'm going to ask that for you. We'll ask, what surprises lay in store for you in the next 2 weeks? That kind of goes with the opportunities, but maybe we'll get something more from that. We'll ask, what's something that will surprise you about this love interest? All these questions about surprises and opportunities. And we'll ask, what is the love interest looking for from this connection? The link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best with your choices. Much love.